Coach.
I
Okay,
got you, Brad.
everybody. Big waves to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Come on with the double hands. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Get excited this morning. Okay. So, as everybody's tuning in, I want everybody to know that we're going to pause the wacky word Friday or whatever we call it. Freaky Friday. I don't know. I don't know what it's called on Friday, but we had a word and Andrea's like prepared and I'm like, not so fast, not so fast. So, just so everybody knows, today is Andrea Rosser's birthday. Okay? And we do not discriminate on the coach's corner. We value every single human's birthday. Okay. And we really do. We have a blast with all of your birthdays and knowing your birthdays and knowing what you're doing. And Andrea looks every day. But we've all got, you know, to acknowledge, and I think you do, how special she is to this community. And I want to say this, not only this community, but communities all over the place. Um, and so, Andrea Rosser, I'm going to take the wheel today. You do not, you can talk, but you can't, well, whatever. So, I am going to screen share and I got something to share and then I'm going to ask a few of you like if you raised your hand and I want to unmute you. And if you had something to say, what would you say about Andrea? Right? And I want to give you a chance. So, but before I do, I'm going to screen share. And if I did this, like this is serious right here, okay? So I'm just hoping, crossing my fingers. Okay. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? Does it show up on the whole screen? I hope.
It
Does
did.
it? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, good, good, good. Help me out, Hill. Help me out, buddy. But
I
as this
got you,
shows
Brad.
up right here, I love this. So just so y'all know, if she likes animals, okay, look at the hands going up. If she likes animals, it says, Happy birthday, my dear friend. Wishing you endless joy, love, and success today and always. I know we all do. So, this is a big special birthday today. This is the big 5-0, okay? And you know what? It's a number, right? Because we got amazing products and we're out here working on longevity. But as this is up, I want to read this, okay? Because I changed the word for this morning. And through Andrea Rosser, I want this to be something for all of us, okay? And it's the power of giving value. Because if you ask me what really stands out with Andrea, I've worked with her for 15 years, okay? It's went by like the speed of light, okay? Uh, so I would tell you that value comes up. She gives value in every direction she can. This year, personally, in her life, I've watched her devote her time and energy to give value to the people she cares about. And she cares about all of us. So that's what I want to talk about. Like today, I want to talk about one word that changes how we lead, how we grow, how we succeed, and it's value. Value is the meaningful benefit that we give to others. It's not about what we intend to give, it's about what others actually receive. See, as I was looking at value today and I was thinking about Andrea, like most successful people, they're not focused on getting more, they're focused on giving more. And what I put here is they're focused daily on becoming more valuable to the world around them. Like a value-driven person asks, Hill Blue, how can I help? Pat Ogden, what problem can I solve? What what does this person need right now? That's what I think when I think of Andrea. And it shows up in simple ways. Maybe it's sharing knowledge that she's got. Maybe it's sharing experiences. Maybe she's learning with the intent to teach others. Maybe it's encouraging somebody in the right moment. Maybe it's showing up consistently without ego, even when it's inconvenient. Maybe it's working from behind the scenes when your name doesn't get mentioned, but you're the one that put it all together. See, giving value, making an impact on the world, it doesn't require a title. It doesn't require perfection. It requires intention. And for me, being around Andrea for 15 years, what I see is when you give value consistently, and this is what I've watched through her, and she's been an example to me. Trust increases when you give value. Influence grows. The room claps, not because you ask it to, but because it wants to when you give value. Leadership becomes natural. It's just a part of your daily walk. Opportunities follow. There's opportunities that grow from giving value. So, as I close, and I want to turn it to a few of you, to me, the example she's laid out over the last 15 years from me watching is here's what I wrote down today. Your income, impact, and influence will always rise to the level of the value you bring to others. So I think my challenge is to all of us, like, who can I add value to today? Like, and how can you do it intentionally, right? Just because you want to, just because you care, just because I want to make a difference. Don't wait. Don't overthink it. Maybe it's walking down the hallway like Summer Simons is right now, going, okay, there's somebody I can smile at today. There's somebody I can give a hug to today. There's somebody I can be more to today. And that's value. Go give value and let success chase you. And that's what I've watched with Andrea. So I'm going to stop the share. I hope you like my little collage here. Okay. For some of you, that would have took 2 seconds. For me, it took 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to stop the screen share. And I just want, if you will, Ron, I'm going to ask you to unmute, buddy. We've got a few minutes. You go ahead. You're up, buddy.
Telling me, Brent. I'm sorry. Somebody's in the background.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
sorry. Okay. Well, I've been in this business, Brent. I started in 1980. Tells you how old I am. And I've worked a lot of businesses, and I've never met a person with the qualities and the compassion and the drive that I've seen in Andrea. I don't have a tree that I can go up to for help. I'm what's called an orphan until I met you guys and I met Andrea and you, Brent, and I found somebody that truly believes in blurred lines. And it's meant so much to me to be able to call Andrea, text you, Brent, but Andrea especially, she gets right back to me, and that is so special to me, and it helps me so much in building my business to have that kind of help where I'm not even connected to her. I mean, she is the true meaning of a blessing. And she is you can tell that she is definitely a person that the good Lord wanted to put on this earth to help others. And she wears her heart all over her body. Okay. She's been through a lot this year, and we all know it. We all pray for her. And I look forward to seeing her in Destin to give her another big hug for all the help she's gave me during this year. And Andrea, don't ever change. Don't ever change because you're special and we all love you.
Wow, Ron, thank you for that. That's amazing. I'm going to move to Alicia Bacon. So I've got about four or five that I want to try to get to. So I'm going to ask Alicia to unmute. I'm going to ask Alan Schultz to unmute.
Hey
And
guys.
hi,
Hey.
Alicia.
Good morning. She's one of a kind. I've had the privilege to travel with her, to talk to her on the phone so many times, and I'm going to cry. I just tell her she's the calm in the storm. She's grounded, she's humble, and she's just the real deal. I love her. Love her. And I'm grateful
Le-
for it. And she's so helpful to so many. I just appreciate her.
Alicia, thank you for that. And I want us all to think about this as we hear the words, because at the end of the day, isn't this like true wealth? You know, like for me, it's inspiration. It's like what are they saying when you're not around? What are they saying? Like we're people of impact. We're people that can add value in people's lives every day, and it adds up. So, Valerie, I'm gonna unmute you, and Summer, I'm gonna unmute you. Alan Schultz, go ahead.
I don't do well with words, but suffice it to say, I first, I'll call it met Andrea 10, 12 years ago. Back then, it was just a phone call. There was no video with it, but it's one of immediately you knew when you hear her for 15 seconds, you love the lady, you love the heart. I appreciate her so much, and um, that's about as well as I could articulate to you that the appreciation really doesn't have words. I hope she understands that. Thank you.
Alan, thank you, buddy. Summer Simons, Valerie, go ahead. We've got about
Hey,
we got about 1.5 minutes.
good morning,
Good
Andrea.
morning.
I love you. And I've known Andrea since Limu days, so like over 11 years. And I just, I love her spirit and I love her heart. And she is so willing to help everybody, even if, we're cross line or not even on Brent's team. She helps those people too. And her leaky eyes, I love that. She's just so kind hearted. And I just love your spirit, lady. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Valerie. Summer,
Andrea, from the first time I met you on a 50K Limu cruise, and we kind of took to the side because we weren't like all the others, to standing on the beaches of Bali and watching the windsurfers. We have so many memories, so many laughs, and so many tears shared together. And I am so grateful for you. Alicia, you made me start, but I look forward to many more years in business with you. And I hope and pray one day I can be as strong as you are and as calm as you are, because I've never met anybody like you.
Summer, everybody in the hallways going, what is wrong with her? Okay, it's powerful. Like this is what community is about, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Summer, for that. We love you. Vicky. All right, we're going to end with Vicky because we're out of time. But Vicky, we got like 30 seconds, but I want you to share, lady.
Okay, just real quick. Andrea has had such an impact on my life in such a short amount of time. I love her and she's all heart. And I thank you, Andrea, for all you do for us individually and for this company. You are truly an inspiration. And I hope I'm just like you when I grow up.
Vicky, thank you for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I'll say. Andrea Rosser, you can unmute if you want to, but as we end, here's the thing. We wish you a happy birthday. You do serve communities all across, and you don't ask for anything in return. So today we're giving back to you. We hope you have the most amazing day, the most amazing year. And we know you're surrounded by those two kids of yours that makes you so proud. So you guys go enjoy yourself and know that we love you and we appreciate you.
Well, thank you all. I want you guys to know that I said I'm just so glad, or something like that, that we're just doing my word. Or maybe I said, you're not going to embarrass me today, right? And then he just changed the subject and we just moved on. But thank you guys. This was incredible. I feel so loved and I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you, Coach. I greatly appreciate this.
Guys, thank you so much for today. You're an amazing community. I hope you have the most amazing weekend. And God, what people of value right here inside of this. Thank you. Thank you for your heart. Have a great day out there. Happy weekend.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Andrea.
birthday,
Happy
Andrea.
birthday
To
birthday.
you.
Happy
Birthday
birthday.
to
Birthday,
you.
Andrea.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday,
sweet lady.
dear Ross.
Blessings.
Hey,
Hey,
Angie.